You can't
claim to love Nigeria if you don't love the Nigerians
that make up the country. We say that Nigeria is not about this so-called geographical.
As a Christian,
yeah,
you can't claim you love Nigeria. In fact, you can't claim you love God when you hate a Muslim.
Yes, your fellow human being. That is it.
You can't claim to love the fact that they don't practice the same religion as you doesn't make you hate them.
Because
you should love them because they are human beings. In fact, you can't even claim you love God when you hate a Muslim brother or even a Judaized practitioner of the same religion with you. Every Nigerian needs to understand this. Every Nigerian needs to understand this.
Somebody said, if we don't mind history, we cannot make history. Now, are we truly proud to serve the motherland?
Our leaders have to help us.
You see, as we just mentioned it, because who we are talking about proud to serve. As we just mentioned our leaders, let's say our leaders have to help us. What comes to my mind is that the leaders, as Nigerians, we don't really know the picture of what it means to serve. If you are in a position of authority, either appointed or elected, the expectations of the masses, they are looking up for you to show them, to present to present to them a picture of what it means to serve the motherland. How? Let them know. You know, if you remember the old anthem, say to serve the fatherland was to serve with love. To serve with strength. To serve with faith. Now, to serve sacrificially. How do we serve the motherland? As a leader, you have to show us how to serve, so that as a follower,
show us example.
Show us example. Now, it means if you are a leader, you are to serve by what? Leading. Instead of ruling. You know, most leaders, especially in Nigeria, are only ruling instead of leading. Ruling doesn't care how you feel. Doesn't consult your opinion. He can impose whatever he wants, decision or policy on you. It doesn't care. But somebody who is leading, he lead by example. If he say, as a leader, times are hard, and I want all of us to tighten up our belt and serve our nation sacrificially. He will be the first person to sacrifice. And then show you an example to follow.
Now, why I mentioned leaders initially, our leaders need to know that they are all called to serve. And servanthood, is what it takes to serve. Now, they should stop seeing themselves as leaders. They should stop seeing themselves as governors. They need to stop seeing themselves as president. And I am the number one in the state. I am the number one in the country. I am the number one in the local government. They should start seeing themselves as servants. And when it comes to service, sir, it has to do with sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to service, it has to do with sacrifice. Now, the question is, yes, you are the number one. You know, what I believe what comes to their mind is, of course, I'm the number one. Everybody else is my subject. So, nobody can question me. I have immunity. But they should know that they are serving their motherland. They are not actually serving the people.
They are number one servant.
They are number one servant. They are serving Nigeria. And remember, we have said, you can't claim to love Nigeria if you don't love Nigerians. So how do you serve Nigeria if you don't want to serve the Nigerians? So now, the ability for you to provide basic amenities to Nigerians, you are serving your fatherland or your motherland, whichever the case. The ability for you to provide good roads in your locality, in your constituency, yes, in your constituency, providing good road in your constituency is service to your motherland. So it is not, you are not doing anybody a favor. You are only, carry out your called responsibility.
Now, deducting from what I said, means serving the motherland, it means serving the people. If you are too big to serve the people, yes.
Serving the motherland simply means putting the people first. You don't have to. Yes, you are the number one. Nobody is disputing the fact. Nobody is disputing the fact. You are the number one. But one thing you should also know is you must put the people first. That is number one responsibility. Putting the people first. That is the number one responsibility. Now, know and always remind yourself that the security, the welfare of the people is your number one priority.
In fact, that is what even our constitution as a country says. First, the responsibility of the government is to ensure the welfare of the security of the citizens.